The all-new 22 Civic, now on sale at Team Honda on Siegen Lane.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Indeed. How is you?
I'm doing great. Can you do a high kick for the people so they can see
No,
your shoes?
I'm not going to pull a
Y'all gotta see his
hamstring
shoes.
before. You know what I can? You know what I can do?
Look at this.
Just take them off.
Bright red, y'all.
Yeah.
I love it.
I got green socks too, but I'm not going to take those off. I'm not going to take those off.
I mean, that just looks so good.
People still have to work in this newsroom later.
Look, great hygiene. We got toothbrushes for Christmas, so we're working on hygiene. He's going to hobble over to you.
No, I'm going to.
Thanks for taking off your shoe for the people.
Is that
it's
me?
Merry Christmas Eve.
It is. And actually, as you love a live look at one of the great facilities in our part of the world through Sky 9, the Children's Hospital right there, thank you for making that a reality.
Yes, indeed.
A little bit of fog still hanging out, but it's going to burn off, they tell us. And then we're on our way to, sorry about it.
78.
Now look, obviously we're in the warm part of the country here. Look at the rest. Look at out west. You want to go to Billings? You want to hang out in Billings?
I really don't. I feel sorry for the folks there, but I think they're used to it.
I've got friends in Montana.
Okay.
I've got family in Wyoming and South Dakota, and I think they'd all probably trade spots with us.
You got friends in cold places.
Co Brooks over there. Liz Brooks.
In cold places.
Nice.
Come on.
I know,
That's ridiculous.
It is kind of silly. I mean, when you look at those temperatures, headed towards 78, and then it ain't going to stay even that cold. We're going to warm up even more for Christmas Day.
80 degrees.
That's
I'm
stupid.
so excited to see. Well, I technically won't see what Santa's going to be wearing, but I would be very curious to know what Santa's going to be donning as he and the reindeer come on through.
Flying in here?
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about earlier, it's got to be like flip-flops and tank tops.
Why would you wear your whole suit if you're just going to be sweating the whole time?
Your boy's going to lose like 50 pounds on his flight through South Louisiana.
Maybe that's the goal. Maybe he's trying to shed some weight.
Could be.
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Here's the thing. His flight, no problem. Santa on the sleigh making it happen. There are some flights, though, that actually canceled flights on Christmas Eve.
Hard to believe. If you are showing up to the airport on Christmas Eve expecting to go see your family, for some of you that may not be the case. As Matt said, got about 200, 250 flights being canceled between Lufthansa, United Airlines, American Airlines, Delta, and JetBlue. So, before you even leave your house today, just go ahead and check. Check if you got an email. Go ahead to the airline website, the airport website. Make sure you're triple checking just so you know and you don't waste a trip.
It really is. I mean, they started. United Airlines canceled 150. Delta is about 100.
Yeah.
And again, more airlines kind of ticking off here as well. They're saying that it's COVID, it's Omicron cases that they believe impacting their flight crews and other crews, a part of their operations. That's why they're having to cancel flights. But man, that sucks for everybody involved. It really does.
Yeah.
So as Liz said, know before you go, triple check everything, just make sure the flight is still happening.
Golly,
I know,
how mad would you be? I would be so mad.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The timing is just awful. So that's shutting down. Some of those are being canceled. And with the holiday schedule right now, there are some closures going on in our part of the world.
Because the good folks who make sure our trash is picked up, our recycling picked up, our city workers and our streets are clean, they need a break too. So do not expect your trash or anything to get picked up tomorrow. Don't expect to get any business done, any permits, any licenses, anything you need to do at City Hall in Baker especially. They're closed through Monday. So just be aware, have a heads up, and if your trash does not get picked up on its regular scheduled day, especially within this next week with all the holidays, everyone opening their gifts, throwing it curbside, the wrapping and everything, just please be patient because it may take some time.
Patience is key.
Yes.
Your parents taught you, right? It's absolutely true. In this story as well, the city of parish buildings that are going to be shut down, the holiday schedules, that kind of thing. I'll look at the city of Baker. And again, as we learn more about the closures and the new schedules, it'll be updated right here for you. Again, kind of like the airlines, just know before you go. Don't waste a trip to some place that's going to be shut down with the holiday schedule that's going on.
Yeah.
This is it's tough anytime, but around the holidays, it just feels that much more difficult. A house fire this morning.
Yeah, Baton Rouge Fire letting us know that a family of 6 displaced, 5 children, 1 adult. The upside here, all of them were able to make it out safely, but I believe that we're told the fire started in the kitchen?
Yeah, it was a stove left on, or a pot left on the stove. There's some good, obviously some bad here. The good news is, as you mentioned, everybody made it out okay. They were able to contain it to the kitchen, the fire itself. but smoke and water damage, obviously. And so this family now staying, we are told, with other family right now. So they're being taken care of, but that's a horrible way to start any day.
Yeah.
Even, Christmas Eve, it maybe even adds more to it.
So use that as a reminder to really, as you start preparing that Christmas dinner, maybe Christmas brunch, just be really mindful about what you're leaving on the stove, how high you're leaving things, especially if you have children around too. You really have to be careful about what's going on in the kitchen.
Craziness right now. So not a fire we want there. These are the fires we want to see. And Liz, they're back after taking a break last year.
It is. Let's take you down to St. James Parish,
please.
where they're doing the lighting of the bonfires. This is a really big night.
Yes.
Not only are we anticipating Santa Claus, but who better to lead the way and lead his path
All
in
of them.
than the good folks of St. James,
Yep.
trying to light the way and show it off in such a spectacular way. Got all of these beautiful sculptures made of wood.
Yeah.
They're going to be set on fire intentionally.
Yeah,
But
on
just
purpose.
imagine what it would look from that vantage point.
And that's exactly.
Along the levee?
Which is the whole idea.
Yeah.
It's the whole idea, lighting the way for Papa Noel to come on in. Because sometimes Rudolph and that big old bright beacon of his ain't quite good enough. So let's light up a levee. And so that's what they do. Missed it last year. And so I feel like they've just come on gangbusters because it was pent up and ready to go. And they're not all these pyramids.
Right.
Most of them are. But there's some out there that are just crazy, awesome.
Alligator,
Yes.
you got a guitar out there. It's incredible.
Here's the thing. It's going to be crowded. You know that. And actually, that main drag, that main stretch of road right there, they're going to contraflow that for a while to make it easy one-way traffic between a certain spot and a certain spot. All the information waiting for you in the story right here at WAFB.com and the 9 News app. Lighten it up tonight on Christmas Eve.
That's going to be something special to see.
It is.
Yeah.
It always is. Back on the levee. Speaking of special, the incredible people at St. Vincent de Paul. They do so much every day, all year round. The holidays hit, and it seems like they're able to do even more. They got a good group of volunteers.
Truly Santa's workshop year
You're right.
round.
That's exactly right.
They're doing a Christmas meal tomorrow. So Christmas Day, if you know someone who could use a meal, a family that could use a toy that may not be getting something under the tree this year, go on out to 220 St. Vincent de Paul Place from 11:30 to 1. They're going to hand you a warm Christmas meal. You get to fellowship with the people in their dining room, and children even get to pick out a toy.
And a lot of it is going to be the to-go version. They do have some seating outside as well, keeping everybody safe.
Right, with COVID.
Exactly. And Liz mentioned as well, a gift for the children who show up, a little gift as well. So fill in the belly, fill in the heart, fill in the soul, and a little gift as well. We talk about them all the time because of what they're able to do all the time.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. Michael Acaldo and that whole crew over there.
Yeah.
Such special people. So fortunate to have them in our community doing the good work.
Every year they do this, and so they're going to bring it back again to feed the community and make sure kids have something to open.
I tell you what, so that's beautiful. And we know a lot of you are going to have the beautiful happening in your part of the world. We would love for you to show off your videos, your pictures from Christmas all the way into New Year's. Please send it in to 9 Reports.
We have we call this a bubble
Big
here,
bubble.
a section where you can upload your pictures.
Right.
We've been loving these trees, the different ways people are decorating, because everyone doesn't have the same space.
No.
So however you're getting creative, maybe your meal, maybe your family, go ahead and share that with us. If you'd like to see it pop up on WAFB, we'd love to show you and your family off.
And see, that's the thing. You never know. Every once in a while, depending on what the video is, what the pictures
Yeah.
are, we're able to show that off during some of the shows from the big studio.
Look at this. They all
That's
agree
really
to be
cool.
in cahoots.
When this is Gonzales, Candy Cane Lane, Dutchtown,
That's
Gonzales
awesome.
area. And so I gotta love it when neighborhoods get together, when communities get together. Like, let's be a part of it. Let's
Do something
celebrate
together.
this together. What a great shot. So please send it in. You never know. It'll always end up here. Maybe it'll show up on one of the big shows.
Yeah.
Man, look at that.
People are going all out.
Look at that.
Grandson's foyer. Rebecca Johnson, thank you for sending that in. That is stunning.
You got the, trees
Santa's
in.
climbing ladders. Look at that.
That's almost as many trees as we have here at the station.
I think so. Apparently, we have more than the White House.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
42 trees
Big
of
deal.
some size
Deity.
and kind here
Yeah.
at the station. The White House, only 41. Step it up, White House.
Right. What you doing?
Come on. Slacker on the
Step up
Christmas
your game.
decorations.
Whoa.
Hey now. So there you go. Send in your stuff. The pictures, the video, we would love to show it off. Show off that Christmas spirit as we get towards the end of 2021.
And maybe we can do that right here next week. Talk
Please.
about all of your family traditions, the ones that you shared with us on 9 Reports. WAFB Plus, we like to do a quick roundup of the things that you need to know and the things that like to make you smile.
Yep. Trying to. all the dang places that you know to do it from. Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, the YouTubes. So just kind of whatever tickles the fancy, that's where you can find us. Sorry, I won't tickle too many fancies.
Well, that might be a violation
I've been
of some
told not to
kind.
do that anymore.
Yeah, I think Johnny got in trouble for that.
Oh,
so
I know he did. You're absolutely right.
We just got to be real careful.
Yeah, we do really. It's not the Christmas gift you think it is.
Well,
So here is a Merry Christmas to you and yours from all of us.
Truly. We're so grateful that you join us every morning here and on the mothership, and we're so grateful to be able to say we're doing it again.
We will indeed. You all have a great, safe, and happy Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you on the other side of all this.